Hello friends, in this video we will discuss about basics of question making for affective domain. The objective of this learning unit are, after the completion of this unit, learners will be able to discuss Dr. David Krathwohl's model of learning, discuss basic rules of question making for affective domain. Most people think that learning is an intellectual or mental function. However, learning is not just a mental function. We can also learn attitudes, behaviors, and physical skills. If the cognitive domain focuses on the mind, then the affective domain is all about the heart. The affective domain includes the manner in which we deal with things emotionally, such as feelings, values, appreciation, enthusiasms, motivations, and attitudes. In the mathematics classroom, the affective domain is concerned with students' perception of mathematics, their feelings towards solving problems, and their attitudes about school and education in general. Dr. David Krathwohl in 1964 categorized this domain into 5 subdomains: receiving, responding, valuing, organization, and characterization. Let us discuss one by one. Receiving. The first subdomain is receiving, means listening and being attentive. It is the lowest level of Krathwohl's model. The student passively pays attention here in this domain. Without this level, no learning can occur. Receiving is about the student's memory and recognition as well. It is the awareness of feelings, emotions, and the ability to utilize selected attentions. It is highly personal to learning, demonstrated by behaviors indicating attitudes of interest, attention, concern, and responsibility. For example, listening attentively to someone with respect comes under this subdomain. Watching a movie, listening to a lecture, etc. The keywords to be used for this domain is ask, choose, describe, follow, give, hold, identify, locate, name, select, erect, reply, use, etc. The next subdomain is responding, means active participation. Responding is active participation of the learner. Willingness to responding occurs at this subdomain. Not only attends to a stimulus, the student also reacts in some way, finds satisfaction in participating. Examples are participating in a group discussion, giving a presentation, complying with procedures or following directions, questions new ideas, concepts, models, etc. in order to fully understand them, know the safety rules and practices them. The keywords to be used are answer, assist, comply, conform, discuss, greet, help, level, perform, practice, present, read, recite, report, select, tell, write, etc. The next subdomain is valuing, means value attached to a subject. Valuing is the worth or value of a person attaches to a particular object, phenomenon, or piece of information. The student associates a value or some values to the knowledge they acquired. This ranges from simple acceptance to the more complex state of commitment. Simpler acceptance may include your desire for a team to improve its skills, while more complex level of commitment may include taking responsibility for the overall improvement of the team. Valuing is based on the internalization of a set of specified values. Examples are proposing a plan to improve team skills. An activist shares his ideas on increase in salary of laborers, demonstrates belief in the democratic process, sensitive towards individual and cultural differences, shows the ability to solve problems, proposes a plan to social improvement and follows through with commitment, informs management on matters that one feels strongly about. The keywords to be used are complete, describe, differentiate, explain, follow, forms, initiate, invite, join, justify, propose, read, select, share, study, work, etc. The next subdomain is organization, means beginning to build consistent value system. Organizes values into priorities by contrasting different values, resolving conflicts between them, and creating a unique value system. The emphasis is on comparing, relating, and synthesizing values. For example, recognizes the need for balance between freedom and responsible behavior. The examples we can say a teenager spends more time in her studies than with her boyfriend. Next example is accepts responsibility for one's behavior. Explains the role of systematic planning in solving problems. Accepts professional ethical standards. Creates a life plan in harmony with abilities, interests, and beliefs. Prioritizes time effectively to meet the needs of the organization, family, and self. The keywords to be used are add, alter, arrange, combine, compare, complete, defend, explain, generalize, identify, integrate, modify, order, organize, relate, synthesize, etc. The next subdomain is characterization, means internalizing the values. It is a value system that controls the behavior. The behavior is consistent, predictable, and most importantly, characteristic of the learner. Instructional objectives are concerned with the student's general patterns of adjustment, that is personal, social, and emotional. The ability to internalize values and let them control the person's behaviors. Examples: shows self-reliance when working independently, cooperates in group activities, uses an objective approach in problem solving, displays a professional commitment to ethical practice on a daily basis, revises judgments and changes behavior in light of new evidence, values people for what they are, not how they look. For example, a man marries a woman not for her looks but for what she is. The keywords to be used here are act, discriminate, display, influence, listen, modify, performs, practices, propose, qualify, question, revise, solve, verify, etc. Assessment tools to be used for affective domains are observation, survey of students' comfort level, situation questionnaires, self-report, peer assessment, case studies, rating scales, and checklist. Friends, thank you for watching this video. Hope the things is clear now how to assess the affective domain of learning. In my next video, we'll discuss about the basics of question making for psychomotor domain. Thank you.